George just said that he knew you were going to play all week, that you had a good throwing session, I guess Monday or Tuesday. Did you know, like, right away that you were going to be playing?
Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. We did the throwing session, tested out, kind of turned it into a game-like scenario. And, yeah, I mean, I kept being aware of it the whole week, but I had a pretty good feeling on Tuesday that I was going to be able to do it, and it was just a matter of pain tolerance, really.
How much did it affect you during the game, and how does it feel right now?
It feels great. Feels great right now. After a win, of course.
During the game, how was it?
It got better as it went, I would say. I mean, honestly, with injuries like that, your body's just learning and adapting the whole time. So, early on, I mean, it was pretty numb, so it felt all right, and then it just got better and better as it went. And I think my arm just kind of learned how to adapt to it.
What were your emotions after this game? Just the way the game went? You guys.
A lot of emotions throughout the whole game too. Just the ups and downs, getting off to a slow start and then coming back like we did. It took everything, and a lot. We say that a lot of weeks, but this one really did, and I felt it after the game. I know a lot of guys in that locker room did. It was worth it though. It was one of those games that you won't forget anytime soon.
Jimmy, when you said it felt numb, did you have assistance with pain management?
I did. Helped a lot.
Is it still numb or no?
It feels all right. Yeah, it's doable though.
It's got to be a balancing act though, because you want all the sensation in your hand, right? How do you?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's kind of, sorry to cut you off. That was kind of what we were doing just this past week. Even on Tuesday, kind of finding the right tape job. We had a brace originally. I mean, give the trainers a lot of credit. They've really been through a lot with me this week, just putting up with me with this and everything. But yeah, it was worth it.
In an offense where you have Deebo, Kittle, Ayuk, Trojans obviously play today, Elijah Mitchell. You guys are going to Jauan Jennings on third down. None of those big plays really happened without him. So what did you see from him today? And I guess what have you seen from him this past second half? Because he's really been coming on.
Yeah, he really has. Jauan's just one of those guys. The moment's never too big for him. He's ready for it. Third downs, red zone. When his number's called, you could just see it in the huddle. You see it in the guy's eyes when he's ready for it. And Jauan never hesitates, never blinks, and you'd love having a guy like that, especially in those crucial situations.
What you're seeing on the big deep throw to Deebo at the end of regulation. Kyle mentioned that you were going to get hit, and so that's a big, you don't know when that's coming. How aware are you of that, and what kind of throw did it take to get down there?
Yeah, it was. They played like a little shell. I think Ramsey was the cloud out there, and I was just doing a little high-low game with him. Tried to get him to bite up on George. He took one step to it, and I knew I had a window to Deebo, and it was pretty tight. But Deebo made a nice catch on it, and the run after catch, I mean, that's what that guy does. He's the best in the league at it. And just when you have guys like that, like we have, B.A., Deebo, Jauan, George, all the running backs, Juice, and you could get them the ball in space, those guys are going to go make plays for you. And that's really what I was trying to do today, just let those guys go make plays and let those guys be special.
Amber said that everybody's a little hot going into halftime. This is the mood in the halftime, and what happened that turned you around?
We just started making plays, honestly. It wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't, scheme or anything like that. It was just guys were making plays, and guys stepped up in big moments. Defense really gave us a shot. I mean, it was really a full team effort today. Defense holding them in crucial situations. Ooh. Sorry. Yeah, that's tough. But, yeah, Ambry at the end with the big interception, too. That was awesome. Yeah. That was tough.
Jimmy, you guys fell down 17 0 and won. You started the season 3-5 in the playoffs. How are you guys this season?
I mean, we're fighting through a fire thing right now, so it's it's just the group of guys we got, man. It really is. Guys love each other in that locker room, care about each other, and I think that goes a long way when you get into those tough situations, and that's when it shows. Towards the end, yeah. First half, we didn't give our fans enough to cheer about, but towards the end, that red started getting loud, and the faithful really came out. Yeah, towards the end. Yeah, we can't even hear each other now. All right, thanks, guys.
How do you rate Deebo Samuel as a quarterback?
Ooh, today, 10 out of 10. Today.
Did your life flash before your eyes when you bobbled it there for a second?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely did. I'm just happy I caught it, honestly. Could have been bad.
Jauan, you've kind of made a habit of making big catches at pivotal moments, especially over the last month and a half or so. What is it about those moments that allows you to kind of maybe lock in?
Just thinking about the team, putting the team first. If I don't catch it, I'm letting the team down. these guys making plays everywhere else. So, my number gets called on, kind of put on myself to go and make a play.
Coming out of the huddle, did you have a good idea the ball was coming your way on the game-tying touchdown?
No, I didn't. Just going out there to run my route to the best ability. If the coverage was allow me to be open, and it did, and Jimmy found me. Jimmy threw a dime and walked in untouched. That's what it's about, and just clearing our mind. We knew that game wasn't over there.
Kyle called you a man today. He said he considered you a man. Do you feel you've grown up a lot over the course of the season?
I think I've grown up a lot. This game of football make you grow up, and just being on the squad that believes in me as much as they do and encourage me as much as they do. I'm grateful to be here because this team is what helps me keep making plays over and over.
Everybody came in and you just said that everybody was hot when you were in the locker room at halftime. What was the mood there, and what changed for you guys in the second half?
It was just understanding we got our backs against the wall, and just to come out firing the way we did just shows the character on this team. Unbelievable amount of resiliency across the board, top down.
Did you recall a point in the season where you started to earn the coach's trust when you started to play more and more? And then I guess my follow-up to that would be, was it humbling, not playing early on in the season?
Man, it's humble, get drafted 7 rounds, humbling to get cut, go on practice squad. It's humbling all around the board to get hurt and not be able to play at all. All that humbles you. It's the way you bounce back, and, like I said, this team makes it easy to bounce back because no matter, how great the play or how bad the play is, you always got somebody in your corner picking you up, and that's what it's about.
What is it about this team that can perform so well when your backs are against the wall?
Could you repeat that? I'm sorry.
Of course, thank you. What is it about this team that makes you guys able to play so well when your backs are against the wall?
I would say it just started in, July when we had OTAs, and just from there, just learning each other. George is going to make a play to save the day. Deebo's going to make a play to save the day. Jimmy's going to make a play to save the day. Who is it going to be? Elijah? Nobody knows. And with that team, with the team we have, that's kind of how we, brand ourselves. It doesn't matter who it is, next man up.
You usually have your own energy. You don't need to feed off of anybody else. But just seeing all of that red in the stadium, what did that mean for you guys? Did it add extra juice?
Oh, yeah, it definitely did. Turned me up for sure. And like you said, I'm always turned. So it just added fuel to the fire. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for them to kick the ball off and get the game started. And, just to come out with the win the way we did, it means everything. Shed a few tears, man, just thinking how far we done came. And, we still got a long way to go. Thank y'all.
Jalen Ramsey people were coming up to stop him.
So it kind of started early in the game. Kyle put the emphasis on getting around the edge early, and you can see early on Jalen was the first one there when I get around the edge. So we kind of set it up. We knew he was going to kind of bite. So when we got down in the red zone, Kyle was like, all right, Deebo, make the throw, and then went out there and made it happen.
How long has that one kind of been in the bag, and have you been looking forward to accounting for a touchdown in another way?
We actually put it in this week. This was the first time us actually put it in.
What was the emotions like when you're down early? Offense wasn't really getting going. What was being discussed? What was the feeling?
It was kind of frustrating. Down 17-0, then we go down and get 3 points, and you know what I'm saying, Kyle had a great message in the locker room. Go out there and just play the ball that we play, and we showed up in the second half.
Can you walk us through the long catch you made at the end of regulation that set up the game-tying touchdown there?
Which one was that? I don't even remember.
Down the right side.
Oh, it was kind of I don't even know what you call it. Corner route, and I guess Jalen seen the guy go to the flat, and he kind of bid, and Jimmy put a great ball. And if I had my shirt tucked in, I would have scored. But
that happened a couple times.
Yeah.
What did Jimmy show you today by playing with the broken thumb?
I ain't hear Jimmy complain about his thumb all day or all week, so I just knew he was gonna go out here and ball.
Did it feel like a home game out there?
It definitely did. I feel like the Rams pumped noise because there wasn't that many Rams fans in here.
I don't know what the split was, but it seemed like you played more running back than you did, in any game this season. Was that just this game, or did you know going in that you were going to have a big role in the backfield?
I think Kyle kind of felt the energy that I was having out there and was trying to get me the ball. So didn't know the workload was going to be that much, but just went out there and capitalized on all the opportunities he gave me.
George talked about how some of the players are chirping at him about how he called it a body bag game. Did they talk to you at all either?
Nah. I didn't. Jimmy, me and Jimmy was on the sideline before the game started. He was like, Deebo, this is going to be a body bag game. And me, I was like, nah. And then come fourth quarter, Jimmy's like, well, do you believe me now? It's going to be a body bag game. I was like, yeah, because I'm hurting right now. I'm just ready to get out of here.
Did you come out of that already? It looked like you were hurting.
I was hurting. They was stepping on me, twisting my ankles, all kind of stuff. But, you know.
Jimmy Garoppolo was saying that? Or?
Jimmy said that, yeah.
All right, guys. Appreciate it, Deebo. Thanks.
That energy. He's incredible.
I saw when you came through, you got a big smile on your face when you saw him. So
Oh, yeah.
What does he do to you emotionally?
Oh, well, Jauan's incredible. I've loved having him on the roster, especially when he started to play. We have every time he comes in, give a little 11 personnel is what it usually is. So he's the F. He lines up next to me in the huddle. Little electrocution, shock each other, little headbutt. Always gives me a burst of energy on third down. But I feed off Jauan's energy. He feeds off mine. He definitely always, no matter what the play is, always brings it 100%. When you have guys like that on the team, it makes it really easy to play football.
On Thursday,
When did you know this week Jimmy was good to go, and just what did he show you?
Last week? We knew he was ready to go the whole week. Yeah, there was no doubts. He came out. I think they said he had a really good day throwing, like Monday or Tuesday, and he looked very excited. And if Jimmy's happy with how he's if he was hurt, we knew he was going to play on Wednesday. It was easy for us.
On Thursday, you were talking about how you guys perform when your backs are up against the wall and all the different, you listed off all the different scenarios you've been in this year. How fitting maybe was it, do you think, to win a game like this today to clinch a playoff spot for this team in particular?
I wasn't stressful at all. Our game plan was going 17-0, 17-3 at half. That was our goal. It's a testament to this team. I think Jauan hit on the head. You never know who's going to make a play. I think we have a defense full of superstars. Nick Bosa is one of one. We're unfortunately without Trent Williams today, and McKivitz stepped up. I know it started maybe a little bit slow, but he came out and he did what he had to do to give us a chance to win. And we have guys all over the field. And Jimmy G came out and he threw for 300 plus yards. And, that's what we needed him to do today. And he did it. Deebo, Ayuk, Jauan. Elijah, our running backs were playing amazing. Everyone made plays today, whether it's run game, pass game, special teams, defense. Everybody played really well, and definitely, like I said, game plan was to start 17-0, but we came back and played through it.
You guys had that drive in the third quarter, 10 straight runs.
Did we really?
Yeah.
Cool. That's the game plan I like.
But could you sense out there that the momentum was changing with that drive, that you guys were able to sort of exert your will on them?
When we went in, it was 3-17. We felt good at halftime, getting the ball back. And was that the drive that we had 10 straight runs? There was one after that. So we scored, it was 10-17. It was definitely different. The first quarter, they came out hot. They made a bunch of plays. Definitely, we were in a bad shape, and we just went to what we're really good at, is running the ball and then getting the ball to our best players. And I think that's what we did. I think our fans had like 60% of the stadium. It felt like we could definitely feel their energy, but you could just defense made some stops, and then we just kept making plays on offense. That's what football is. And I think our special teams did really well. Shout out to Juszczyk for holding. That's very stressful. I'm glad that he's the backup guy. I think he handled that really well. But I think definitely the momentum shifted. I will give you that.
George, you didn't have to say much to you guys at halftime. Did you guys say anything to each other at halftime?
Fred broke us down. Fred's always very inspirational. You can feel his emotion in every word that he speaks, whether it's pregame, whether it's at halftime. You can always feel it. He just said, "Hey, we got 30 minutes, empty the tank. What else? There's no guarantees next week. We have to win this game, or otherwise we're going to be going home. So might as well empty the tank and have some fun with it." And that's what we did.
Jimmy's usually at his best after he makes a pick or a bad play. Why do you think that is? Why do you think he bounces back like that so well?
He's a really good football player. You have to be a good football player to come back from bad plays. And I haven't seen him yet. I don't know whose fault they were. Every interception is not the quarterback's fault, but it's Jimmy. He's a good football player. He knows how to bounce back. doesn't let things snowball, and he just flushes it and goes on to the next play because he's got that quick release, he's got that nice jaw line, and he knows how to make plays. I can't help myself. I'm so sorry.
You were down getting the ball back with 1:27 left in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing your season's on line, you lose, you're done. Any different kind of emotions in the huddle? Any kind of words being discussed at that point?
Got nothing. Last game of the season. Can't hold anything back now.
And that throw Jimmy made to Deebo, I don't know whether you were blocking or
I have no clue. There were a lot of plays today. I was pretty exhausted.
Put down the right side.
Sure, yeah.
What did you think about that throw?
I have no idea what you're talking about, man. I was probably blocking or a chip flat. I was doing something. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. When Deebo has the ball in his hand, it has a chance to, be an incredible football play. Every time he touches the ball, it can be a touchdown, it can be 40 yards. He can do it all. So it's fun whenever we get, whenever I hear a play, it's for Deebo and I get a block for him. I'm always excited because I can have an awesome block on a play where he takes the ball 40 yards, and that always excites me.
George, knowing you were down 17.
Oh, that was cool too. Was that what you were talking about?
No, I'm talking about Jimmy's throw.
Oh, Jimmy's throw. But Deebo's throw, was that he threw that right? That was pretty nice too.
Last one.
George,
Yes,
Sean,
sir.
Sean McVay joined the celebration in the end zone when they went up 17-0.
Nice. Good for him.
Okay.
Got his cardio in?
I was going to ask if that was noticed or discussed by you guys.
No, I was told on the way in here that you were going to ask me that question. Yeah, you're setting me up for that. No, actually, my favorite thing was I'll just give you guys this because it was fun. Apparently, I used a body bag quote that they used in their locker room this entire week, and I was saying it was for both sides of the ball. Whoever it is, Rams or Niners, someone's leaving in a body bag, and we go down 17-0, and I had 5 guys chirping me in the air that, hey, you guys are putting you in a body bag, Kittle. And I was like, a lot of time up on that clock, boys. And hopefully I can see them again because that was a fun body bag game.
Hey, faithful, don't forget to click here and subscribe.